that. Good morning. We are up bright and early today. We are off to a little antiques place just outside of Chester for a little craft market for the bank holiday weekend. It is a heat wave in England this weekend, which is lovely. Not like the sun, don't want to be in the sun, and the heat are not friends. So we shall see. So it's going to be an absolute scorcher. We are wall to wall sunshine for a bank holiday. Whoever's paid an Etsy witch, sacrificed a nan, thank you so much. It'll be a lovely bank holiday weekend. I've got 3 days off work. So yeah, all good. After Chester, it is, 7:10 in the morning, very early. Got a full face of makeup on. So yeah, I'm trying to, let's reverse a bit. I have been doing a few little markets here and there at the beginning of the year. A few Etsy sales, a few sales on Vinted. I don't know about Vinted, but because I've had a breakage. But anyway, so we've been making a few decent little sales this first half of the year. Oh, Mr. Rabbit. So, but I was in a market in February, and my wonderful grandparents came, and my wonderful grandpa, who is very knowledgeable and I will listen to, said I need to branch out a bit, because sometimes when I'm doing these smaller craft fairs, it is more traditional, not like traditional market stores, but it's very much just for little bits here and there. It could not be. But the people who I've spoken to, it's all like, oh, I'm just, gets me out of the house, it's just a little fill-in, blah, 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 which is absolutely fine, but that is not what I would like to do. I would like to make this my career alongside all the interior stuff. So we're trying to just branch out a little further than our little Staffordshire and Nut. I mean, Chester is not far. Chester's like an hour, so that to me isn't far. I would just bob to Chester. So we shall see how this goes, and then I'm hoping that coming up now we're going to get some Christmas dates. I need to book in. I've got some booked in for Christmas, but I need to start really booking in my Christmas dates for markets. So hopefully we can have another good Christmas again. Ideally, I want to be somewhere every weekend from essentially mid-September to end of November. Definitely October, November. I want to be at least at a market every weekend if possible. So that's that. What else have I got to catch up on? We have introduced some home decor stuff now, just to bring another little element, because I like styling, I like my bookcases, I like my shelves. So we thought, let's introduce some of that, and it's gone down all right. We're taking it for the first time to a market today, all my vases and ornaments. So we'll see how that goes. It's been doing all right online, but again, I just think we are time of year, which is fine. So we shall see. And we've already ordered, sorry, that's a magpie. I've ordered some stuff for autumn already. I've got pumpkins ready, and then we need to look at Christmas. I've got a wish list for Christmas, but it's not currently in stock at the moment. So we'll see on that. And then what else? And then also I'm waiting for autumnal fragrances to come in, like some new scents for autumn and Christmas, so then I can crack on. I've got a week booked off work at the end of July, so that'll be a working week for my work, which is fine. I'm going to do all photography, making, content, all the decor stuff, decorating for like autumn, all the pumpkins, just to get it all ready. So just need to try and get on top of things. I'm not consistent at the moment, and it's really annoying me because I know I need to be consistent. That's all anybody says, and I'm not. So yeah, at the moment I will be better. I've got practically not a cloud in the sky. It'll be wall to wall blue in about an hour. Very excited. Yeah, not much really else to update on. I'm trying to think, what else have we got? But yeah, I think the main thing is we need to branch out a little bit more. And oh, that's it. I've got next Thursday an event for, like, I want to say small businesses, but so yeah, small businesses for, like, in Staffordshire, like a shopping event, not a shopping event, but an event for people who have small businesses and small shops in Staffordshire. So I'm going to an event next Thursday. I was being very brave when I booked a ticket. Free ticket, but I was being very brave. I was terrified. Just to see, you know, get out and about a bit. Try and, you know, make some new connections. Just people in a similar place to me, maybe. So yeah, and oh, that's it. Last Saturday we were at a market and I sold a candle to a lovely local florist, and she asked me to pop in and talk to her about selling some candles in the shop, so that's exciting. So I've messaged her so we can get a little catch up in, which will be nice. So yeah, I mean, it's again, the markets you think you're going to do nothing in, you're going to do good at, and it's, but you never know. But I'm hoping for a lovely day. It's lovely and sunny. It is a Saturday. If they might have some spaces for Sunday, don't know. I might look at that, but I would like. I need a bit of laptop time this weekend. But yeah, other than that, kicking on gas. And apologies, I've lost a nail. It's very obvious, but that's that. And so yeah, right then, I shall see you in a bit. Fortune favours the brave. I thought whilst I've got a quick break, I will talk you through all the new stuff that we've got. So let's have a look. Well, lovely daisy vase. This is a large one. The small one is about there, but I've sold all my small ones. Again, the small one has been sold. Like that. Then we've got hanging hearts. These are lovely. Metal. White floral. These have sold really well. Lovely hanging hearts. Got some tea light holders. All of them come with tea lights in. I'll always put a tea light in. And again, this is one of my favourites. Pomegranate. See? Nice double wicker. Again, this is new. I love this. Plant pot. All of these are in filled in a bottle, so you can always put a plant in. This lovely leopard prints again. Some citronellas for the summer. This is a new one. I love this one. Again, new vase.
And now what is this thing?
It's got the vase with the stems. Obviously, stems aren't included unless you'd like them, but no. Stems, citronellas. Nice trinket dishes. I love these. Nice. Great for presents. Again. And we've got all of the black tins. Oh. Grapefruit, peony, Flora Gorgeous, that's like Gucci Dew. Got Aventus, Creed Dew, Pomegranate, Alien Dew, Silk Queen, if that's a Creed Dew, that's lovely. Sauvage, classic. And then seashells, and that's really nice. I like the seashells too. This is everything so far. We've added all of this today. So that's all new. So yeah. Start talking. Fortune favours the brain. God. Hello. I just thought I'm gonna have to start speaking normally. But I need to speak at a normal volume. And I need to not look at myself, I need to look at you. Hello. I just thought I would do a quick roundup of yesterday's market because it's now Sunday. Look at that blue sky. I'm in the back garden. I've got my laptop, I've got an umbrella. I mean, this is me for the afternoon. What more could you want? So, finished up the market yesterday. That's how I feel. I understand you never know. You never know how they're gonna go, who shows up, if people show up to buy. Yes, lost an ale. But it was just, it came across like it was going to be amazing, and it wasn't. There was a little bit of footfall. I sold one candle. I mean, the setup was good. Like, my gazebo was all set up for me, tarpaulin, got electricity, all of that. So I think that was worth it. But it was just people and footfall, and I just, yeah, it wasn't as busy as I thought it would be. But again, never know. But learning all the time. We've now figured out the best way to set up our table. It looks a lot better, a lot fuller, a lot more, I want to say professional, but I don't think that's the right word. So I do think that was a positive. I need to learn how to sell. I can't sell for shit. So I need to learn how to sell, because people come up and I'm just like, I don't know what, yes, please like them, please buy something. But I don't like a pushy salesperson, so I can't force myself to do it, but I need to do a bit more than what I'm currently doing. So I did learn that, so that was good. But yeah, I don't think it's one I'll repeat unless got a free weekend. It's only an hour away, so I don't mind travelling that for like a filler. But they were lovely. We're doing it, and everything was just, it looked really professional and like really like well established. But I mean, it could be, you know, maybe today would have been better because there was people doing yesterday, Saturday, Sunday today, and then Monday. And I ummed and ahed on my way. I was like, could we do Sunday? Shall we jump on Sunday? And I'm, no. Unless, I just can't imagine it being busier at all. I mean, I went into town, not into town. I went to drop off an Etsy order earlier. And I went through Congleton because I wanted a coffee. And like the Congleton car park was absolutely empty, and I was like, just, there's no one in town. I know it's a Sunday, but I don't know if it's like, are people going out? I know it's bank holiday. I mean, lots of people aren't paid this weekend, they're paid for next weekend. So I don't know, but I can't imagine. Maybe it's been amazing. Oh, I still don't like this. Well, I do, to be fair. I quite enjoy it. So yeah, we learned a lot. We know what we're doing. We're in Liverpool next weekend, so it's the furthest away I've been. See how that goes. Newmarket. Yeah, just see, always learning. Currently scheduling content. I need to make some content. I've got an aim to post a story every day, and then I want to do a mood board every Monday. So I've got some to do, and I've got even more to create and then schedule, which is fun. And then I need to just do a bit more here and there. The dog somewhere. Coco! Oh, she absolutely loves sunbathe. Trying getting that dog in the shade is horrendous. Get her in, shove her inside and I'm in. So yeah, other than that, can't complain. Absolutely glorious, like not a cloud. Can you see? There is not a cloud in the sky. It is like beautiful, and where I am, I'm a bit high up, so I've got a slight breeze every now and again, and it's like heaven. But obviously I'm under an umbrella because I'm just too fair, I'll burn. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, I bought a vlogging camera and I need to set it up because I can't, my phone, I can't, well, phone is alright, but I'm just holding it like that. So yeah, I'll start waffling on. I'll get back to it, and then yeah, I'll hopefully see you next weekend, see what Liverpool has to offer. I'm looking forward to it actually, I'm really looking forward to it. I've got an event on Thursday night actually. I've got an event in Stoke for like small business owners, like small business owners in Staffordshire, and run by Shop Staffordshire. So I'm going to that. I'm being really brave, and I'm going to that. I do want to film it, but I probably won't because I'm terrified. And I have to speak to people. That's what I've got to do. I have to speak to people, even though it's really scary and I don't like it. I'm just not a chatty Cathy, and I've got a face that says, "Don't speak to me." So yeah, but yeah, I'll try. We shall try. Got to be brave. Fortune favours the brave, which is what I am constantly telling myself now, all the time. Fortune favours the brave, so got to be brave. But yeah, I'm gonna finish rambling on. Excuse you, darling. And now she'll sort this out, and then yeah, see you next time. Bye.